Hi, this is Mark with Corvette Reparables. You're looking at a 2005 Screamin' Eagle 103 Custom. It's got approximately 16,490 miles. You'll see the Sony CD player that came on. It's a custom Sony CD player we installed. You can flip it down right here, load your CDs. Also comes with a remote. You can turn the volume up and down. You can change the channels also. And then this bike does work with the controls on the handlebars. Volume up for you. And on the right side you can change those channels again. You also notice on the switch panel down there we installed the spotlight hookup, the spotlight bar. You can see the factory cruise. It does come on the gauge. Accessory. You also notice these nice spun aluminum gauges. Comes on the Screamin' Eagle bikes. Then you'll notice the painted interfering we done in vivid black. Nice custom touch. You'll notice these chrome handlebars and then the chrome braided cables that's installed. You'll see the chrome switch housings, the chrome grips, the chrome levers, and the chrome master cylinder on top of your brakes. And then you go over here to the other side, you're going to notice that nice clean look. If you look at a lot of bikes, they got cables ran through here. These handlebars do have the cables internally ran, so it gives you a nice clean look up there again. And you also notice that looks like another brake reservoir, but it's not. That's a hydraulic clutch on this bike. It's an additional upgrade that you can get on Harley. A nice upgrade. Nice. Some of that chrome stuff again, chrome housings, chrome grips. You also notice those chrome speaker rings we put on the speakers there in the interfering. You switch on down to the top of the tank, you got your console. We went ahead and installed one of the custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle inserts. See it right there with the logo. And we done the push button. Your gas lid pops open. You push that back. You go ahead to the left side of the engine. You're going to notice some of that Screamin' Eagle stuff. You notice those floorboard inserts that come in chrome that say Harley-Davidson. You're going to see the shifter pegs and the slotted shifter levers front and back. And you'll see the derby cover says Screamin' Eagle. And then you'll see the passenger rear floorboards. Nice feature, you can fold them up, get them out of your way if you want to. And they do have the chrome outer covers. It's got the slotted shift linkage, it's the chrome. You're going to notice the chrome oil filter, the chrome voltage regulator. And this bike does have an oil cooler with that chrome oil cooler cover. It gives it a nice look down there. You get back here to the back of the bike, you're going to notice our bags that we put on there. They are fully bags, they're not extensions that have been added on. You open them up, they do give you extra room. And it gives it a nice clean look. A lot of these guys are putting these extensions on there and you get that line right across there. This is not. It's a nice clean look. You come here to the back of the bike, you'll notice the custom rear fenders that we installed. You'll notice there's no tail light or turn signals back here. It's something that we come up with. It's fully integrated. You can't see anything. It gives it a nice clean look back here. There's nothing there. I'll go ahead and turn it on and kind of give you an idea what I'm talking about. Now that is your brake lights. That does light up when you do your hand brake and you do your foot brake. And there's your turn signals. Then you'll also notice that custom light block that we did. It says Screamin' Eagle. We really wanted your buddies to go, damn, it looks good. You know, he pulls up behind you or, you know, out riding. Kind of give it a different look than everybody else's. Then you go down here to the bottom, you'll notice the 4 LED lights on your license plate to make it legal. You take your license plate, you kind of bend it a little bit, and it will sit on there. And like I said, you got the 4 LED lights. And then we went ahead and installed some nice chrome tips. There's some chrome custom chrome tips that we put on these true dual Reinhardts. Kind of give it a different look. Kind of matches that chrome LED light back there. I'll go and turn these Reinhardts on for you, kind of give you an idea what they sound like. Reinhardt really makes a nice exhaust in my opinion. One of the better exhausts on the market. Performance and sound. You'll notice on this paint scheme that we came up with, in 2010 on the Screamin Eagle CVOs, they had this same paint scheme. It's a vivid black and like a dark charcoal gray and a pinstriping, but they do their own flame. So we wanted to do our own custom look. We went ahead and done the custom tribal design on this. Come down here to the right side of the engine, you're going to notice that Screamin Eagle air cleaner cover. When we done our paint scheme, we took that Harley orange there you see on the Screamin Eagle air cleaner cover, and we matched that to the rest of the bike to really make it stand out. And you'll notice those cylinder heads. This is a true Screamin Eagle 103 motor. Front and back, you'll see that stamped on the heads. You'll see the timing cover down there. And then you'll see that hydraulic clutch that comes back to the transmission. It's got the braided cable. It does use a synthetic oil. And then you notice some of that slotted brake pedal down here. It's got a nice look. And to one of the better features of the bike, in my opinion, you'll notice all the powder coated stuff that we've done on this bike. We've done a ton of powder coated stuff. We've done the lower forks powder coated. We've done the cans powder coated. You'll also notice the tin underneath the headlights powder coated vivid black also. And you'll see those spotlight bars that we went ahead powder coated vivid black. I'll turn those on for you to kind of give you an idea. It really lights up the road at nighttime if you're doing a lot of nighttime driving, or even during the daytime. You go down here to the wheel. This is a performance machine wheel. It's called the Judge. It's a $high wheel. It is a 21-inch wheel. You'll notice that we've done the single-sided rotor on this bike to really make that wheel stand out. Then we went ahead and went a little further. We went ahead and came up with our own custom front fender. We went ahead and slammed that front fender, on that wheel. Give it a nice slam look. If you go right here to the other side, you're going to notice that we went ahead and installed Brembo brakes, and we've done floating rotors. This bike does come with floating rotors on front and back to give you that stopping power, especially since you're going to be doing a single-sided rotor. You're going to have that. You'll notice the custom brake cable that we made and installed with that Brembo brake. And you'll come up here to the top of the fairing. We went ahead and installed a 4-inch smoke glow windshield. One of the features of this bike was that CD player we was talking about earlier. I do have the factory CD player if you want us to install it for you. It's no additional charge. Just let me know if you're the winning bidder and the bike ends, and we can put the CD player back in if you want that. Also, you notice that one of the features on the back of this fender that I didn't tell you about earlier is it does come with the backrest relocation kit. So if you want to buy yourself a sissy bar from Harley, it can be installed. The fender's already been cut out and the relocation kit has already been added. So you would have to buy the necessary hardware and the sissy bar, and it would snap into place for you. That way, if you want your girlfriend or wife to ride, there's no problems with that at all. I'm sure there's stuff that I've left out, so if you have any questions, please give me a call. It's toll-free 877-897-8731. Just ask for Mark. And again, it's toll-free 877-897-8731. Thank you much.